Centuries of tradition go into any royal wedding. They include myrtle that's grown in Queen Victoria's garden for the traditional royal wedding bouquet. Those flowers, by the way, are laid at the tomb of the unknown warrior in Westminster Abbey. There's also the rare gold that's been used in royal wedding bands for nearly 100 years.
You know what, right now, let's head to the long walk about a mile and a half from here. Jonathan Vigliotti is on the final stages of the carriage procession route that Harry and Meghan Markle will take tomorrow. He had a unique access to the remote Welsh mine that's produced the gold for decades. Jonathan, good morning.
Good morning. You probably never heard of Welsh gold. It's some of the most expensive on Earth, incredibly difficult to find, and we had a one-of-a-kind tour of the site where this royal wedding tradition began.
Hidden in these hills, past Wales' version of a guard dog, is the unlikely vault of a royal wedding tradition.
So you've got the keys to your own gold mine?
I do have the keys to a gold mine, yeah.
Geologist Howard Baker with Alba Mineral Resources took us on a claustrophobic journey to the bedrock, hiding Welsh gold, some of the rarest on Earth and a favorite of the British monarchy.
You can see the quartz veining in the wall there, or in the roof.
And it's in those veins that you'll find the gold.
For almost a century, the royal family has turned Welsh gold into wedding bands. Beginning with the Queen's mother, Queen Elizabeth continued the tradition, followed by Prince Charles and Princess Diana. Even modern royal brides like the Duchess of Cambridge wear Welsh bands.
With this ring, I thee wed.
So we're looking at the beginning of a tradition here and the beginning of an industry.
It's believed gold was first discovered here at the Clogau mine in the Bronze Age. But commercial mining didn't begin until the mid-1800s and only produced about 3 tons before closing in the 1990s. Today, some of the remnants of the Welsh gold mining industry have been turned into a modest museum, managed by the National Trust's Bethany Fenn.
Why would the royals fall in love with Welsh gold when it's so much harder to find instead of gold that is more readily available?
Well, it's in the question itself, you know. It's so hard to find. I mean, the Queen on her 60th birthday, she got gifted a kilogram of this Welsh gold, and she's been slowly chipping away at it with all these wedding rings ever since.
It's unknown how much Welsh gold the Queen has left to chip away from.
So you're saying the royal family could have some of the last Welsh gold currently out there on the market?
They could have one of the last major sources of Welsh gold. We have an understanding.
Which is where Howard Baker re-enters.
The gold is right where we are.
It's underneath us, yeah.
We're walking on gold.
Pretty much, yeah, and the hills and gold and all those anecdotes. Yeah.
Baker's company is planning to reopen the mine and unlock the royal treasure inside.
Bringing an industry back to life and also creating many more wedding rings in the future. Gayle?
All right, Jonathan Vigliotti, thank you. I have to say I'd never heard of Welsh gold, but that's the thing about CBS This Morning. Learn something new every day,
You
Kevin.
learn something new every single day.
I think so. Thank you, Jonathan.